Hello, Saber fans. Shamim here with Josh Linden, one of my very good friends and co-founder of the Saber Legion. We're doing an unboxing video today. This is my Ahsoka Tano from Solo's Hold. These are the two lightsabers. So the reason I'm doing it here with Josh, funny story, I tried to get in on the Ahsoka Tano run that Solo's Hold was doing, and at the time, Solo's Hold, Aaron was very reluctant to allow me to get on the run due to my past affiliation with Saber Forge and working for them, because there's bad beef between those two companies and the two people who run those two companies. And, you know, I try to stay clear of all the drama in the Saber community whenever possible. But because I used to work for Saber Forge, Aaron was like, no, I'm not going to sell my stuff to Saber Forge people. I'm like, but I haven't worked for them in months and months, and, you know, you don't know me. I'm, you know, I try to be a stand-up guy in the community, and, you know. So we try and we fail, blah, blah, blah. And so at the end of it, I'm like, Josh, buddy, you want to get on the run for me and I did be my proxy or something like that. So it's funny, like a week or two after that, Aaron actually sent me a message on the forum, and he was like, you know, I thought about it, and you were right that I don't really know you, and, you know, I'm judging you based on your past affiliations, so, like, if you want to get on the run, then you're welcome to, and, you know, I have no ill will towards you, so because but I didn't see that message until like the summer, because I never get on the forums. Right. And so I went all this time thinking that Aaron hated me for no good reason, whereas he had actually extended the olive branch many months ago. So I respect him greatly for that, and I responded to him, and I was like, yeah, okay, cool. So that's great. But long story short, here we are. Josh is a bastard and actually opened the box. So this is not so much, I don't get to open the box.
Actually, you're saving your viewers you undoing the tape.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So, woo, look, I opened the box. All right, so I'm excited. Whoa! I have to say, before we... No, I'll say it at the end. So, I ordered both the main hilt and the Shoto. Hey, look, it's the black ring that goes on the main hilt. Ooh, this is aluminum. I like it. Eee. Cool.
So part of this is why it took so long, and it's really not Aaron's fault. He sent it to an anodizer, and the anodizer kind of messed with him. I don't know in what way, but he's like, dude, these aren't really what I want. So he had to go get them re-anodized. So
good on him for doing that. Large, small. These are all the little parts for the large saber and the small saber.
The greeblies and such.
I watched Aaron's video about assembling it, so that was fun. This might be the main hilt, or the main little hilt.
So Shamim, while you're doing this, why don't you tell everybody what Ahsoka's Padawan saber means to you?
Ahsoka is my favorite character from the Clone Wars series. Holy shish kebab, it's so tiny! It's so tiny! Oh my god! Oh, this is pretty. This is pretty. Oh, I can't. It's a 1-inch blade? So this is gonna be
a 7/8.
No, this is 1 inch.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is 1 inch. I'm pretty sure it's 1 inch. Battery. Yeah, 1 inch. You wanna try it? Ha, suck it. It is 1 inch. You know what else is 1 inch?
Oh, here we go.
Alright, so what else do we got? We've got... This looks pommely.
So for those of you who don't know about Aaron and Solo's Hold, he's more of a prop maker than he is a combat lightsaber guy. what he appreciates is all the little details. And I still haven't done a video for my Solo's Hold V2, which I was actually kind of waiting for this guy because it's one of his favorite sabers. But the attention to detail is ridiculous.
Pommel! Ooh. So this is main pommel. Alright. This is so exciting. I love it. It's like Christmas.
So the reason I thought that it was 7/8 inches because Aaron has said on many occasions that he believes that 7/8 inch blade holders are as close you can get to accuracy, I suppose.
Yeah.
He is all about accuracy.
Well, it's interesting that in the Clone Wars series, the blades are much thicker than they appear in, say, Rebels, for example, where they're very thin. So,
where Rebels goes more off of Ralph McQuarrie's stuff.
Mm-hmm. So this is the main hilt.
The main blade holder part of the hilt. We still haven't gotten to the outer shell yet.
I have not gotten to the shrouds. This is like Christmas for me, really, because this is my first Solo's Hold lightsaber. I haven't gotten in on any of the other runs, so this really is my first personal experience with Solo's Hold hilt. So this is the shroud for the smaller saber. I'm just gonna quickly put this in through the top. Let's see, there's the hole. How do these line up? There we go. It slides in perfectly. That's beautiful. You know, I wonder if they did 1 inch for the small one to be able to allow electronics to fit. Because if you were to do this size of a hilt in 1 inch, or in 7/8 inch, you probably wouldn't be able to fit any electronics in there.
Which is what Corband has a problem with sometimes.
I've started installing my my Sidious hilt from Corband, and it is Cramfu City. I wanted to open, but the tape is all. Meh. Here, you open this guy. Well, I get to the. Ooh, look. So this is gonna be the.
I know what these are. These are the copper heat sinks. That's pretty. So that's actually where the ring goes that we were just holding.
Yes. Okay. So I'm going to unscrew that.
So specifically, me and Shamim love the aesthetics of this hilt. It incorporates. I believe it incorporates new elements, old elements, and it just makes for something that's really unique. Plus, someone here likes Graphlexes an awful lot.
That's me.
Oh wow!
That.
Wow, these are heavy duty. Feel those.
Wow.
Holy moly!
That is a heatsink. All right. Well, we'll save those until I do the. So my plan for the electronics is to do prisms in both of the hilts. So once I throw in all the greeblies and things, this will be locked in place. But there is the main hilt, the main Ahsoka hilt. You can see gasm over that.
Wow.
And then this will be the tiny one. I'm not gonna put in any of the screws or whatnot right now because this is just an unboxing.
Wow.
So as I mentioned, Ahsoka is my favorite character from Rebels, or from Clone Wars. She appears in Rebels as well, so there you go.
So in general.
She's one of my favorite overall characters, and I love the overall aesthetic of her saber, especially her main saber, because it takes such design inspiration from the Anakin Skywalker Graflex lightsaber, but is also extremely unique in its own way. There isn't really any other saber that's like Ahsoka's. you know, Luke's and Ben Kenobi's, the thin necks with the grenade sections. It's a lot of design. It's a lot of sabers are like that. The Graflex and the Vader, you know, there's very similar sabers like that. But like, there's nothing else that looks like Ahsoka's lightsaber. You don't look at something, oh, that looks like Ahsoka. So it's very unique in that way, and I love that. I'm looking at the detailing on this, and it's quite exquisite. This is where the Graflex pins are gonna go. I'm so excited with the Graflex pins. So this is Christmas for me.
Like right there. What's really nice about what Aaron does is it's a very small, how to say this, it's around in the hand. It's not a big saber.
Yeah. It's very slim. That's the slim saber. Yes, I'm the real saber. Okay, so that was fun unboxing. I don't do a lot of unboxings, but this one was fun because we've been waiting for quite a while, and I promised Josh that he would be able to be in here with me on the unboxing, since he's the one who coordinated with Aaron on the forums and all that, getting all this set up, and then I sent the payment through him, and he sent it on to Aaron. But thank you so much to Aaron for doing this amazing run, and thank you especially to Josh. You know, I was thinking on my drive over here that you were my first commission 2 years ago. You were my first paid commission.
Was I?
You were. You were also the first local person that I met in the Saber community. So, I love you, buddy.
Oh, 2 years. Gone by so fast.
Yes, indeed. So, this guy is awesome. I love him very much. Jordan Mole, be jealous. And,
so before you start these installs, you're waiting on
chassis.
The chassis, yep. And then I also ordered blade plugs from Arkham.
Yes, so that will be my first experience with Arkham blade plugs as well. I haven't had a chance to look at those. So this is doing a lot of firsts for me with the Solos Hold sabers, with these Ahsoka sabers. I'm deciding whether to really splurge and treat myself and get the beautiful Darklight custom stands that Victor has made for these two. If I only had a couple lightsabers, this is gonna sound really first world problem, but I have like 20 lightsabers. So it seems a little unfair to have, like, where am I going to put the stand with these two sabers just by themselves? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But these are beautiful. These really are beautiful.
A lot of work and planning goes into making runs like this.
Yes.
That's what Solos Hold does. He does runs.
Hey, look, batteries. 14500s, so those are going to be tiny as hell, right?
I think so. There should be 2 of them in there, right?
There should be.
For 2.
I did pay for 2. Let's get them open and see.
Yep.
1 for each.
And I hear his batteries are the best.
This is what I hear.
Aaron goes for quality above everything else.
They're so tiny!
Holy moly.
Oh my god, look at how tiny it is! I've primarily used 18650s, and so this is my first 14500. It's so tiny. It's a 3.7. 880 milliamp hours. So how long will this last compared to like an 18650, which has about 3400? This has 880. So it's quite a bit smaller.
Well, do remember too that Aaron, the sabers he makes, like I said, he's beaten them with a blade, like a blade in them against a rock, and they don't break. But he doesn't make dueling saber. He more is making the prop.
Right.
So.
And I guess the runtime doesn't really matter because I'm never going to be having these out for longer than a few minutes at a time, because they're going to be shelf queens. And I'm wondering if I want to chrome plate these, or if I just want to like mirror polish them, or just have them be the brushed finish that they are now. What do you think? What should I do? Comment below what kind of finish I should do, and then I'll ignore all of you guys and just do whatever I want to do.
I'm always
a
gonna
dude
tell
like
you to dirty him up.
Fuck that. Pardon my French, but no, that's not gonna happen. These are gonna be pristine, gorgeous sabers.
Oh, so one thing to note
Wow,
that's
that is-
really cool
That is sharp.
is if he shows you the bottom here, where normally you see sabers vented.
Yeah, there is no venting for sound on either pommel. So where does the sound come out from?
So the sound comes out of right here. There's holes besides for the tack switches where the sound gets vented out higher up
That's cool.
to make it so it's like I said, because he does more of the prop work, and none of the props had it coming out of the bottom.
I see that. Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
So here, take a look at how my hand almost goes completely around this saber.
I like it. I like it a lot.
You know, it's funny because sometimes when you hold a saber, you're like, wow, I really like that. I really don't like that. And that's what's kind of cool I've noticed about his sabers is like you hold them and you're just like, wow.
They're the bunny ears! The bunny ears! Alright, there's our little tactile switches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all about tactiles.
So I'm doing lime white for the Shoto, and then lime green white for the main.
Which you did for...
Which I did for the Chrome Katano from Saberforge.
2 of them, right?
I did
you did
two
one
of them.
for
Jordan, and then one that I sold. Yeah.
Recently, yes.
Yes. Yeah.
That was, in person, I tell you, that is a beautiful, beautiful green.
Yes, it is. It is exquisite. Alright, this video has gone on long enough. Is there anything else that you want to add to this unboxing, to this video?
Cannot wait to see them up and running.
I decided not to splurge for the crystal chamber chassis, the really gorgeous ones that Darth Rio produces, which are amazing, by the way. So what I did was I measured what his
inner diameter.
Yeah, what the inner diameter of the super amazing crystal chamber chassis was, and then I just got a normal chassis in that same diameter to fit inside. So it's still the Darth Rio chassis that will be inside, just not the super amazing ones. So it'll be a little bit...
Did you make sure they're going to fit the battery?
Yes. Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. We'll see. I think the chassis that I got were 18650, so I may not need these batteries. Anyway, we'll see. If it turns out that the ones I got don't work, we'll go from there. Well,
that might be perfect for the Sid.
It might be perfect for the Sid. No, this... Oh, you know, honestly, because today I was installing the Sid, and I was like, oh, I need to order a 14... No, it's an 18500 for the Sid. It's a different size for the Sid. Anyway, this video is not about the Sid. It was about the Solo's Hold, Ahsoka Tano Lightsabers, main and Shoto. This is gonna be fun install. This pommel especially is really sharp.
It does have a little bit of a...
So I may sand that down just a wee bit. Anywho, thank you all so much for watching. I can't wait to do this install. Thank you for sitting through this long, boring unboxing video.
You loved every minute of it.
Damn right you did.
You loved every minute of it.
Alright, I love you guys. I love you. All the homo. And thank you all for watching. May the Force be with you.